The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be one of the most exciting flagships of the new year, and now we have our first real glimpse at its design. Could this finally fix the ergonomics issues of its predecessor? Let's dive in. As the new year draws closer, so does the highly anticipated launch of the next generation of Android flagships. One of the biggest highlights for early 2025 will undoubtedly be the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, along with the rest of the S25 lineup. While Samsung has kept quiet about the devices, leaks and renders are helping us piece together what's in store. The latest leak comes in the form of dummy units, giving us a hands-on look at what could be Samsung's ultimate flagship. Leaker Jukin Losrive recently shared images of the Galaxy S25 Ultra dummy units on X, formerly Twitter, showcasing the device in black and white. The rear design grabs the most attention as the camera layout remains largely unchanged, but the lenses now feature concentric rings. This design is more reminiscent of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. For those with a sharp eye, the corners appear noticeably more rounded than the sharper edges of the Galaxy S24 Ultra, despite the tight corner radius. This subtle tweak could make the S25 Ultra much more comfortable to hold. Welcome news for anyone who found previous Ultra models a bit awkward in hand. The dummy units also reveal flatter edges along the sides, though a proper side profile would have provided better insight. Up front, the dummy unit is less exciting since the display isn't functional. However, from this angle, the screen looks nearly flat, and we can see the flat-sided frame as well. While the bubbles on the dummy unit's screen protector are unsightly, don't panic. Samsung isn't shipping the real device like that. In fact, the Galaxy S24 Ultra didn't include a pre-applied screen protector, and it's unlikely the S25 Ultra will either, so there's no risk of a poorly applied protector ruining your unboxing experience. That said, it's important to remember that this dummy unit is part of a leak, so take it with a pinch of salt. However, the design aligns with several other leaks and renders we've seen so far. A recent benchmark revealed that the Galaxy S25 base model will feature 12 gigs of RAM, an upgrade from the S24's entry-level 8 gigs option. While the S24 offered a 12 gigs variant, this change suggests Samsung might phase out the 8 gigs tier entirely, though this remains uncertain until the official announcement. The benchmarked Galaxy S25 prototype, intended for the Korean market, ran on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset and Android 15. However, whether all S25 models will exclusively use Qualcomm chips is still unclear, as conflicting reports persist. Stay tuned for more updates as we approach the Galaxy S25's expected launch. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now, and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340x1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 gigs of RAM with storage choices of 128 gigs or 256 gigs, utilizing UXS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 gigs of RAM with storage choices of 256 gigs or 512 gigs, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4,900 mAh battery supporting 45W fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic A&O LED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 gigs of RAM with storage choices of 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5,000 mAh battery supporting swift 45W fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know.